I'm a real estate agent. I help people buy and sell houses. So why do I talk about van life? Why do I seem a little bit obsessed about van life and, nomad living? Why? I think there's a lot of upside to this lifestyle, even though I have not lived it. However, I have gone car camping, and it's got to stand for something, doesn't it? Tonight is game 6 of the Blue Jays versus the LA Dodgers. And if the Jays win, that's it. They're done. They're champions, and they win the World Series. So that's what we're hoping for tonight, is a win. Otherwise, game 7 goes Saturday, and fingers crossed we could win it then. But as it stands right now, game 6, all the way. Hey, my name's David, and I'm a real estate agent in Ontario, Canada. In my spare time, I like to share what I know about Ontario and all the cool places there are to go, to do, to see. So follow along and let's see what we can experience together. Just because I'm a real estate agent, it doesn't mean that I don't like alternate ways that people live. I like car camping. I like van life. I have friends of mine, I have clients of mine that I have talked them into, going into the whole van life space to save money for a down payment. They're trying to get their first house. And this is one of the only ways that they can do it, because they don't have the support from family. And so when you're in a situation like that, what else do you do, right? Now, the other thing I also noticed with people is they're like, look, we don't want to buy a house, but eventually we want to buy a cottage. So they're kind of skipping over the house portion, saving for a down payment by living van life, and then down the road, a couple of years later, then they can go and buy a cottage. That way they'll have their down payment. But not everybody can do this. Van life is not for everybody. I've spoken to a lot of people in the van life community, and I have, like I said, clients of mine, friends of mine that do this lifestyle. And there are ups and downs. And I even went into Hitch House, which is just kind of south of Barrie on Highway 11. And I wanted to see, did they have any vans that you could just buy outright and move into and be fully capable? And yeah, it's cool. So let me just show you what this looks like. I've wanted to get one of these camper vans for so long, and there's like a ton of my friends who have these vans and they're like doing van life and they're traveling, and I just thought it would be really cool to get one of these and be able to travel and like run in different places, like in the off season, right? Like when life isn't, busy with work and whatever. I'd love to travel around in one of these and whatnot. So I'm just checking them out to see, like, would this work? I don't know. I mean, I think it could work for me. I don't know if it would work for my wife. It may be a little too small. And just some of these other motorhomes are just way too big. So these little vans, or Sprinter vans, are pretty sweet, actually. So that's the shower and toilet. And I guess there's all these covers that go on for the toilet. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I could probably work and edit videos at this little table. This is actually kind of comfortable. It's not bad at all. And the swivel seat, that's pretty cool. All right. Each of these units it's different. Oh, this is cool. So I can sit back here, and this bed can be made. TV. This is basically my kitchen, and this would be like your shower. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That would be really cool. I think I could fit. I don't know if I could. Oh, I can. Okay, I'm a little short. It's kind of got all the amenities, really. Now this I like much better. Storage. And this is the bed area. It just folds out. This table that goes down there that pops up. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if the shower in here would be big enough though. Hey, I could handle that. It's still big enough. So this one here has just got the bed, it's got the garage. You'd have to put your own toilet, and there's no shower. So, bigger sitting area. Kitchen's okay, still lots of storage. Swivel seats are cool. This one's much cheaper. Eating. Kitchen area. Look at this another sleeping up there. This is interesting. Come down here, and this is the bedroom. Wow, this is big. And then here, it's a full-on shower and bathroom. It's not bad at all. And this is your fridge. Okay, good size fridge. This freezer's gonna be up top. It's not bad. Microwave. God, look at the oven. This is crazy. Sink, and it's got its drawers. This is spacious, this one. But it's bigger, much bigger. Okay guys, here is a $1,400,000 motorhome. This is incredible. Like flipping kitchen. Yes, this is the living room. My gosh. It's like for rock stars. And that's the front. And then down here, you got like a full fridge. I mean, dining room, I guess. This is a full fridge. Oh my gosh. And in the bedroom, my God, look at this. There's another TV here. And a bathroom. You got the throne. There's your shower. My gosh. And you have laundry. You literally have everything in here. This is crazy. And this one's only $750,000. This is more than a condo I have for sale right now. Oh my gosh. It's very similar to the one that we were just in. Wow. I don't know. Can you like imagine traveling in this thing? Seriously, I could do jumping jacks in here. Tell me what you guys think. Like, what do you think of these like crazy and motorhomes and stuff like that? I mean, it's pretty epic what some of these things look like. They're huge. The vans, yeah, they're smaller, but they're very doable. Like, you can get a lot of places in those. I'm thinking really hard. Maybe I get one and I just do the conversion myself. I don't know, but we'll certainly see. This one's big enough and it's comfortable. I just need to come up with a lot of cash to buy one of these. But I think if I do it, I would go for one of these smaller ones, because really at the end of the day, I mean, you know, I can convert that into a bed pretty simply. You know, I've got a kitchen right back here, kind of everything I need. And yeah, I think I could do it. I think it would be awesome to go from, you know, place to place and race during my off season. Because, I mean, hotels are expensive. I think I could probably get away with, I don't know. We'll see. It's making me think. It's making me think. Van life, maybe the plant-powered runner goes van life. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. So I think the rigs look pretty cool. Now, there are other ways to do it. You can do it yourself. You could get a builder to go ahead and do it for you. There's, you know, you can buy it on Marketplace, right? But what I try to say is this channel is going to go a number of different ways. I have a lot of new subscribers that have come to the channel, and they're van lifers, right? They've been watching Chrome for a long time, and now they see a fresh face. They like the video, and now you've subscribed. And from me to you, thank you. I do appreciate that. It means a lot. And so with this channel, I started this channel because my mother-in-law was in hospital. She's still in hospital a year later. She can't get out into the outside world. So I wanted to bring it to her. So I would make videos and then I'd show it to her so she could see and feel like she's part of the outside. And so that's kind of how it began. But then it started to shift and change, because then I started to do a lot of driving videos. And then, you know, with a lot of what was going on down in the United States, because there's a lot of you guys who are from the US as well. So a lot of people in Canada were staying home because of what was going on down south. And so I had a number of people kind of reach out and say, hey, Dave, you know, what about, you know, have you ever been to this place? And I was like, you know what? I've never been there. So I thought, why don't I go? I'll film it. And that way there'll be like an archive for people to kind of go back and be able to watch about all the different places. So then it started to take on this whole new life of its own. And then I ended up seeing Chrome, and that was awesome. That was really cool. And I met you, which was amazing. So high five. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It's so awesome. And so to make sure that I'm giving all of my subscribers what you're looking for, yes, there's going to be van life content. I'm not going to be living in a van. Just telling you, it's not happening right now. But one day, possibly. But yes, there will be van life content from services to tours, and there will be a little bit of banter every now and then when I find butter tarts, and I let Chrome know that there's some really cool butter tarts. And so there'll be maybe a little bit of that. But I will also keep my true to what I started the channel about, is visiting the outdoors, going to different places, different towns, different hiking places, just things, right, that we want to do to get out of the city. There will be city content as well, walking content, driving content. There's a lot of that going on. So I want to make sure I service everybody in kind of that space. And I'll also talk to you about the cost of what it's like to live in your van from different points of view, from people who are retired to people who do it on the weekend to people who do it because they have to, and people who are doing it because they want to save money to buy their first house or cottage, and everybody in between, right? I know a lot of people who, when they get divorced, you know, trying to find an apartment for one person to live, and then you got spousal support, and that's really hard. So how do you do it? Where do you go? You're couch surfing. Why not van life? You know? So again, it can fit a lot of different, a lot of different people. And so that's what the channel is, okay? Because I am approaching almost 1,000 subscribers. I've gained like 500 in the span of 2 days. So yeah, a lot of you have come to this channel, and I want to make sure that I give you what you want to see and what you want to experience. That's my promise to you. So if you're in Ontario and you're looking for a place to stay for the night, honestly, there's a couple of places here at the intersection of Highway 89 and 10. Picnic tables, place to park, place to eat. There's no shower, but you could go into Shelburne. You could go over to Alliston. I think they have community showers that you can pay to go in. Earl Row has a campground over in Alliston. I know they have showers there. There is the Primrose Campground, which is just on Highway 10, just before you get to Highway 89, if you're coming north. That's on the right-hand side. I'm not too sure if you can go in there and use their facilities. You could try it, but I'm not too sure. I haven't been in there, not sure at all. But I do know that this is a big parking lot, and the rigs come in here and they park overnight. So I do know that. All right, that's all my yammering I'm going to do right now. So hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully, I kind of gave you a little bit of an idea of what is in store for the channel. And yeah, hopefully we can make some great memories together on this channel. So, like I always say, get out and explore. We'll see you on the next one.